So the aim is to learn 3 practice questions every day. So please, if you're enjoying the videos, I will really appreciate if you drop in some comments so that I can better my tricks as well. If r is the greatest positive integer such that 3 raised to the power of r is a divisor of 15 factorial, what is r? What is r? So we have options here, but for now I'm not interested in the options. So first of all, I'm sure you're not hearing about factorials for the first time. If I have 4 factorial, it means expand downward, which is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So in this question, we are not given 4 factorial, we are given what? 15 factorial. So 15 factorial means 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So this is the trick I learned, and I hope you also find it useful. So at first you'll be thinking of, okay, which of the following, or maybe you multiply everything, get a number, then raise 3 to any of these options, and then no. So since we are looking at 3 to the power of a certain number, let us factor 3 in this expression. So 15 can be written as 3 times 5. So bring down 14 cannot be expressed as a product of 3. Bring down 13. 12 can be written as 3 times 4. And then bring down 11. Bring down 10. 9 can be written as 3 times 3. Bring down 8. Bring down 7. 6 can be written as 3 times 2. Bring down 5. Bring down 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So we can see that we have common factors that we can bring out. So I have 3 written in different places, and how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 3 written in 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then remember, if we remove, we have 5 times 14 times 13 times 4 times 11 times 10 times 8 times 7 times 5 times 4 times 2. But we are not interested in that. Now 3 times in 6 places can be written as 3 to the power of 6 times what is inside the bracket. I want to use this and explain something. If you said that 6 is equal to, or rather, we said that 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, then we can write 8 as 2 to the power of 3, right? So if there is anything here multiplying this, in order to find the value of r, we divide both sides by 3 to the power of 3, divide both sides by 2, and r will give us that value. In this case, 2 to the power of 3 is a divisor of 8. Now we have 15 factorial. So if we want to get the divisor here, this is the factored term, divide by this and divide by this. So let's go back to the question now. If r is the greatest positive integer such that 3 raised to a certain number is a divisor of 15 factorial, what is r? So in this case, we have 3r is equal to 3 to the power of 6. When the bases are the same, you take note of the powers. So it means that 3 is raised to the power of 6. Now let's take a look at our options. We have our option C here. So all we need to do is, since we already have a clue, all we needed to do was to factor it in the expression and get it in index form. Hope this was useful. Stay for the next and last video.